screaming at them, hey!
Yes.
Wonder how that Starlink's doing on his vehicle. Snow.
The actual mobile one that they're making now has a heater on it.
I thought, wasn't it already released?
Yeah. They're all like pre-order right now.
Huh.
I'm probably gonna buy one.
Yeah. Now that you can actually use it without violating the terms of service.
You were coming south here, right? Cool.
Say something.
Yeah, you just wanted to go south and go down 20, right? It's like the only road that we're not going to die on.
Yeah, might as well just head due south and take 20 and see how far we can get. If it gets too sketchy, turn around.
Alright, so make sure you saw which way to turn.
No, I did. I left my freaking gas cap over.
What a wreck. Just a wreck today. Left my phone on top of the car. Let me save that. That's my keys. Alright, everybody, we're live again. Not get stuck. We've got new tow ropes.
Between Talon Road and Linden Hill Road.
It's back there
On
somewhere.
the south side. Time off for Marilla, 2326.
Let me know when you're actually back there. I don't want to get too far ahead of you.
You're good. I'll catch up. I got caught at a red light.
I was watching your stream on the TV earlier. It was pretty entertaining.
Which part?
I mean, most of it. I mean, it was just,
Some of these people. Yeah, it's just. I'm telling you, I get more views with these winter storms than anything else. I think it's just because it's constantly something happening. It's, a tornado. You can sit there in 5-hour stream and you might get 5 minutes, and then people look away and then they come back and it's gone.
I mean, it really is entertaining, in a certain way, just to see the chaos.
Yep.
Just all the stranded vehicles. Yeah, I mean, you feel for the people, but at the same time, you're glad it's not you and you're able to watch it.
I agree. It's nicer covering this though. It's been a while since I've had a 4-wheel drive vehicle to cover these in though. I'm just used to covering them in something with 2-wheel drive, and it's always sucked. I've never gotten in trouble, but it's it's just being nervous all the time. It's like crap.
Yeah, it's definitely accumulating on the roads pretty dang fast.
I see it back
You got your cruise lights on.
there. Yeah, just for you, so you can pick us out, because I'm leading the way, as always.
Good one.
Yeah, I see it back there.
Yeah, I saw your light. That made things look.
Yeah, guys, we're just gonna go back down 20, which is really the only road that was maintained, and still, it's probably the best road. We didn't doubt getting in the middle of that snarl was not intentional earlier. Believe me, it wasn't even really that big of a deal. It was just people kept getting stuck. It was more of an inconvenience than anything. Plows are out. So.
What are you salt or your gas salt? Still have salt.
We're in the app still.
Do all the
So we've got the stationary camera there in Depew still. So if you folks want to see what's going on with that, you can.
Yeah, that one should be really interesting throughout the night now that the heaviest snow band will settle over it.
Yeah.
You'll start to see that accumulation overtake the clock and come up to the table by morning.
Hopefully it doesn't knock the tree over.
That tree's pretty way down on the table now with all that snow, plus I put the wood around it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going anywhere. It's been pretty windy and it hasn't knocked over yet.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Yeah, we're going to do some live coverage here. Obviously, we have to sleep at some point tonight, but we'll be out tomorrow again at some point. But that stationary camera has been up 24/7, and it will be.
Yeah, the way it's looking right now, that the heaviest snow access will continue to slowly lift up through the Buffalo Metro, and then by morning be solidly over Buffalo. And we're like from Buffalo north, they haven't had much snowfall. In fact, just a couple miles north of here, they only had like between 4 to 6 inches of snow just where we were a couple minutes ago. To now down here where it's approaching 20 inches just within a matter of a few miles. Yeah, so by so it should still be snowing pretty heavily by tomorrow morning, but then by mid-afternoon that band will lift north of Buffalo. But then it should, by tomorrow evening, I think it's going to come back south.
Wow.
We'll be back in the heavier snow by tomorrow evening.
It's been doing that. This whole event's been that way. Back and forth a little bit. Kind of annoying, but lake effect. This road's more of a nuisance than really anything. Yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody. Uses that Wi-Fi anywhere from the Pi. There's no internet, so like once it seems to be every like 4 hours on the clock. It'll be like, "Are you sure you don't want to use mobile data?" It's like, yes. I need to figure out if there's a way to somehow disable that because it is ridiculous. I don't like using an Android because the image stabilization like doesn't work with Larynx very well.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Looks terrible.
You're right.
I was gonna do it with my Samsung, but that's got that little like semiconductor cooler that puts on the back of the MagSafe, and that's the only way I keep that phone cool with the defrost. And I couldn't get it to work with the Samsung. Yeah, I don't know how long we were down there, guys. The phone that's acting as the camera was out. Sorry. Whoops. You guys can see that, well, if you're in the app, you don't, because you have radar already, but if you're on YouTube, you got the little square at the bottom right with the radar on with a loop. I used to have that bigger, but we would get less views. I think people are upset on the smaller screens. So. A couple of people asked about it the last time around, and I forgot to answer it. So if you guys want to actually see that, you're going to have to go into the app and see it in more detail. I can't really make that any bigger, or it takes up too much of the real estate on the screen.
That makes sense. I mean, as a viewer, I want to see this as opposed to, the radar.
Yeah, it was really cool having to take up like that right-hand third, but I forgot about the people on their phones. I can't see the detail anyway. It's great on TV, but it'd be nice if there was a way with YouTube to send a different stream to different devices and you could optimize it for whatever. Because it's snowing there. Yeah, maybe the camera might not be picking it up very well, but yeah, it's definitely snowing. It's actually snowing pretty good, but it's almost like drier, finer flakes here.
Right.
Chick-fil-A. Have you seen this Chick-fil-A at night?
I saw you streaming it
Oh my god, it's
yesterday.
nuts.
But that looks pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it's pretty impressed with that. Somebody's 8 miles north of us and has no snow. Yep, believe it. How long are we streaming? Not too terrible long, but a while. It's already almost midnight here. We were gonna make a frozen pizza and the oven didn't work. Well, first I dropped it. I think walking out of Walmart, frozen pizza was in 4 pieces. Tried to piece it back together. 20 minutes later, I go check it. Oven wasn't working. Like, yeah, be kidding me. So we sent Brandon to Arby's, and as much as I hate that place, we got some sandwiches. I don't hate the food. It's just every time I eat there, I get sick. So fingers crossed. But you know what? We gotta deal with what we got. Better than soup. Or that nasty crap I got in the back of the car. Got those like meals you just dump water and it's like a heating pan and it heats it up and it's like a hot meal and it's okay, but it's pretty awful. You don't really want to eat it unless you're stranded. Even then I might just starve. Honda knows what he's driving into.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, he's gonna find out real quick. You need to learn about backpacking stoves and MREs. Oh, believe me, I've tried. I mean, I've got a camp stove in here, but I don't think anything sounds exciting about an MRE personally. I eat the snow first.
These drifts are insane.
Yeah, well, it is a lot windier out here now too. Like these car dealerships are kind of laughing at. Like, that's gonna suck to plow that out. Shovel all that off the cars. Oh my god. I don't know where these people are gonna put the snow. Jeez. Greg, what do you need with the app? Are you having problems with it or something? I saw you ask for the email. Or do you need help enabling something? I don't know what the delay is on our stream, so I could be answering. You could have asked that 10 minutes ago. I have no idea. This isn't even as much snow as some of these areas are up to about 60 inches. I mean, this is a lot of snow, but this is like half of what's farther south. We're doing 20 miles an hour, so I don't think this road's bad, guys. It's just people are just going slow for caution. It's all right, David. If no problem leaving the stream, I understand with anxiety and storms. I'm sure that's a fun time. So no problem. Thank you for watching. Regardless, we appreciate it. And, thanks, like I said, thanks for being there. I know you're up in Wisconsin. I promise we're not gonna. I think I saw in the Discord that you were worried that we were gonna get in trouble or something, but I promise we won't get. Well, I guess I can't promise that, but we'll try not to get rear-ended or anything. I mean, honestly, the worst that happens if we get stuck out here. I mean, we've got full tanks of gas and spare fuel, so and food. It's really, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'd rather not, though. There's not a whole lot of traffic out here, though, so, you know, if you do get into a situation, at least don't really have to worry about somebody barreling by you at 100 miles an hour and running into you, hopefully. And thanks for the super chat, Carrie. A lot of people from New York on here. The Weather Channel is predicting snow. Yeah, probably. That's probably pretty accurate at this point. I mean, can't really screw that forecast up at this point, so. I think everybody kind of nailed this forecast, too, to be honest with you. Might have actually been a little bit on the conservative side with the numbers. Do I do photography? I don't actually know how to use a camera. I just use my phone. So, no, not really. If it looks cool, I take a picture of it. If it turns out, it turns out. Good question, because, yeah, I don't know how to use a camera. No idea. This semi stuck there after I dropped you out. It's not even stuck. Oh, maybe.
I just sit there.
Where are we? Highway 20. And I'll let you know the interstate or the crossover. South of Buffalo. Oh, it's Highway 20 at Highway 400. Yeah, the location on the screen is broken. It's fine in the app. So if you watch in the app, the location's accurate within half a minute to a minute at any given time, if not less. But the location on the stream is messed up from when we had the problems this morning. It was just this Erie County. Transit Road 20, whatever, I don't know. I don't know all the local names for the streets. It's kind of the disadvantage of not being from the area. We're up here where the road curves in like a mile and a half is where it started getting pretty nasty earlier. you have a destination or you just drive?
I want to go southeast where we were earlier, see what it looks like down there, if they got everything plowed up and all that stuff.
Southwest.
Yeah, southwest. Patch, you guys.
Alright. Yeah, we're going to go around this Civic. I don't think he realizes what he's driving into.
Yeah, well, friggin' plow right there, stuff.
Where? Plow stuck where?
Plow stuff in button.
Yes. You still got that thing hanging. Do you want to rip that off, or you said it's just plastic?
Yeah, it's just plastic. I really don't give a crap about it.
Okay. There. I get it. The pancake. I've never even heard of a pancake house. They don't have a Waffle House. We tried.
Seems like they've done a good job with the roads at least, so that's a positive. They started to clear up a lot.
Yeah, it's like a fresh start out here. Jeez.
Might be more interesting being up north as you get further into the evening or overnight.
Yeah, we're going north. Probably this road would probably work out well. Oh yeah, wow, that band really is moving north. I guess I wasn't paying any attention.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mosey out too far south otherwise you're just going to be like,
Yeah, I agree with that. You see the radar loop? Got it.
Yeah, that it shifted way north.
Yeah. We're probably not going to go too far south. But if we could get over to the... If that interstate's okay, I don't know what the deal is with it now. I mean, we can see. That would almost be a good road, but... Yeah, well, that pivoted quite a bit.
Yeah, Blasdell looks like a good point.
Yeah, there's that west option up here. It was in pretty good shape earlier. Thanks, Kevin, for the super chat. You're awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks for helping out on the back end also. We're just kind of talking about where to go, because these lake effect bands, sometimes they kind of reorientate themselves when they're coming in. We expected this, and even the HRRR models were picking up.
You're looking at GR. Isn't that east-west road there just on the south side of Blasdell? Isn't that the one we came back on?
Let me take a look at Radar Omega and see if that is confirmed. No GR in this car. I don't know what you're talking about. No, we came out of Big Tree.
Yeah, but I feel like we went north and then east and then hit that road right now. I don't know.
You're just thinking way too hard. Just go west. This does curve around. You're right about that. Last though, I think. But yeah, you're thinking too hard. We just took a side street, I think. But no, like I was saying, these lake effect bands sometimes they'll start coming ashore. It's so localized. You have to be right under them. I mean, you're only talking about a couple of miles wide of a heavy snow swath, so just little subtle movements of where the band is really affects it.
They can't park there.
Yeah, this band's been here all day. I have no idea what that's about.
huh.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, you can definitely move.
Yeah, they're definitely not stuck. Carrie. Some of the highways are closed. Some of them that said they were closed earlier were actually fine and were open. So I don't know what's going on. So we're just going to manually check where we go beforehand, so we don't end up in a bad spot. But there is less traffic on the road too, so there's less likelihood there's going to be like pile-ups and binds like we saw earlier.
I see what you're talking about there on Omega 179 is the road we were taking, but then we got stopped because we couldn't get past on the traffic, so we had to turn back around and find back.
I did hear on the radio when we were coming back that they did have plows on 179, so I was going to mention that and I forgot. So that road may be plowed over. Might be worth looking at.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Once they come back.
These temperatures really drop in the low to mid-20s.
Yeah. Do you have the recycle import, Tim?
Yours is 24.9.
Yeah, because I got 25 on the car, so this car must be pretty accurate.
Brandon's is 25.
Yeah.
The Q cycle import is 25.8.
Yeah, because it was 29 when we left, I think.
So I think the snowfall estimates for at least up there are conservative based on the ratios.
It's probably pretty fair.
Salt natural gas in our residence. 60 Woodland Drive, 60 Woodland Drive.
I like this drier snow too. You don't have the windshield wiper problems.
Right.
God, it drives me nuts. The last car had those defroster things in it, so when the wipers would go down, it would melt them off. I miss that. That was nice.
It wasn't right around here where that bucket loader and everything was here on this intersection.
Is this where we... No, it was farther down than we saw the National Guard. That was a big tree, but... Are you talking about where we came out?
Yeah, I think this is right around the area where that woman was that we were talking to. The person in the Chevy Cruze kept getting stuck and all that.
Yeah, it would be off to the right. Yeah. I think it's actually this intersection.
I bet you I can pull one of those semis out.
I think this was the intersection because this looks familiar. Because I went down that road to turn around, I think.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I think it's right there to that left hand turn right there or something.
Yeah, that's the hill right there. All the cars are cleared out.
Still a truck stuck up here.
No kidding. He's been there too.
What the hell? I guess I'm going to the left.
Yeah, this guy was here earlier. I think he was actually up a ways. He's moved. A little bit. Mighty Taco is open.
As long as it's like this on 179, I'm sure it'll be gold.
car is not supposed to be facing that direction.
That something tells me it's no longer occupied.
Maybe it is. It's definitely not supposed to be there. There was a lot of abandoned
See what's
cars.
going on up there. You want to make this turn on 179?
I really don't care. Is up there? Is that where that speedway was, where the National Guard was?
It might have been. I'm not sure. We can just go straight for a minute. Oh yeah, it looks like right there, right down the road, is right where you're stuck.
Yeah, it was. The median is literally like 8 feet deep from the plows. It gets away over top of the car down here. This same spot. If we go west, we got those two like wishbone-shaped roads. We've got two north options. I think we're on the south edge of this now.
Yeah, I definitely want to go west. I just want to do a tap. It looks like a bunch of semis just stuck.
No, that's fine.
We can flip a U-turn into the dealer though. There's no getting through this.
You are not turning in there. It's like 5 feet deep.
There might be a car still in here too, but there's no way we can help them out the way the semis are stuck. Just gonna make a 27-point turn here.
That's what happens when they divert all the truck traffic.
Passion 2 responding to 12 Windbridge Lane. That's for the EMS 83 Alpine Alpha 23. That would be the Protocol 36 station. Be affirmative. Alright, that's clear.
When I go to the traffic light, I'm gonna go over there.
I don't think I've ever seen this much snow in one storm.
One time, one one.
Jeez, I never realized how truly close we were right there.
I think this is actually where the I think this is where the guard was because we came up the wrong way, so it's only when it was plowed.
Yeah, see the truck still stuck on our left. I didn't realize how close we were to 20. I saw it on the map, but I didn't believe it. It's like that guy's van that's over there. All of the trucks are still sitting there.
Oh, this is where we got stuck.
Yeah, this is where we sat.
Yeah, we were right where that fire truck is now stuck.
Oh no, I think that is the emergency vehicle that fire truck or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it looks like he tried to do a U-turn and now he's wedged. Oh yeah, they're stuck. They're over there yelling if they have traction control on or off. Yeah, I didn't realize this is the road we were on.
I think that tour bus is still over there running. Yep, it's still just chilling there. I think they're still at that guy's word.
See, drifting starting to become an issue.
Yeah, there's a guy that's got like a shop or something back there that he was trying to get everybody to go to, and I'm like, well, you know, I would appreciate it, but I think we can get our cars out of here, dude. Like, we're good. And I was starting to get nervous because everybody was walking up to his shop. I'm like, guys, please don't leave your cars here. I want to drive out here.
Like, no.
Yeah, folks on the street, this is where we were stuck. Well, we weren't stuck, but we were unable to move because other cars were stuck on the other side of the road for like 2 hours. So I'm sure you're all familiar with that.
You know how high it is on the Friday meeting.
It's going to take them a long time to get this cleared out. You're talking front end loader, not snowfall. No.
Right.
Exit. I don't even see an exit. It's the toaster car.
Ah, yes, good old toaster.
Jesus.
He was down there and it took these cops like a half an hour to push this guy out, and then he just came up here and got stuck.
I'm just
She's
trying
like,
to shine a
"Okay."
light at least in a very
It's like we wasted all that time.
dedicated we're out here.
Oh, that
Out there in the world, but they can-
bald tires too, just absolutely bald. I'm like, I think a lot of these people are just
Yeah,
driving
looks like
around.
that guy's stuck. Multiple people stuck right there.
That's the road we turned down, where that guy tried to hit me.
Yeah, should we flip around?
Just check those, like, a couple of those there. I know that earlier there was a couple of older people, but they didn't look to be in distress or anything. But if they're still there, it might be worth making sure they don't need water or something. Yep, just plow right into it. It's just like, whatever. Yeah, sorry about the windshield, guys. We're like a fine line here between being able to unthaw the windshield and making the entire car fog up. So every time I crank the defrost, the rest of the car fogs up, and it's just a mess. So
Stop here real quick and hop out.
don't hit that loader. God, look at this. Jeez. Hot. Are these guys just camping in the back of their car? I think that's what they're doing. You good? Okay, where's that? I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go past you guys and get out of the loader's way here. So I'm gonna pull up behind you folks. Then we can stream it. Stream other people's misery. How nice. Well, whatever. Oh, shit. Well. Please don't hit me from there. It's like, screw you.
Are they just like stuck, or are they not trying to move? Or
Legit stuck. I heard him say something about it. It's gotta go around the axle. It's gonna rip something off. It's always nice though when people seem to have a clue. And then, you know, you blast it across and then all the windows go nasty. This guy. Back up. There's a car behind us. Better stop.
oh yeah.
Just talk it to the car and pull.
Right. So we want to go. Go.
Oh, it's just...
It's fucking chaos.
I wonder, do these loaders just like, oh, we're just gonna plow around these cars, or like, what's their intention
Well,
here? I wonder.
What can they do? I mean,
Yeah, I know it. Well, I talked to the one driver, and Just gotta try to get him to help pull somebody out, and he's like, I will get fired. I'm serious. He's like, yeah, they said they will flat out fire us next spot. I'm like, that's kind of sucks.
All right.
Go. I would just keep going.
I don't know, they're probably stuck still.
Someone right. His tires look like they might not be the best. Somehow their back window's busted out. I don't know if they had a tow strap with a snap on them or what. Front end loaders are probably sick of this by now. Sorry, buddy. Like, we're trying to not be. They're probably so used to it. Like, I'm sure everybody has been in their way. This guy's like, no, you're just in my way down here. I don't think I would want to do that job. I'd be too stressed and feel like it's going to hit somebody.
Or they're just the exact opposite, and they're just mellow and not even giving. You know,
they probably ran 3 cars over down there. That's what we got the insurance for.
Alright, this guy wants help. He's behind this other car. I gotta get over there.
Alright, I'm just trying to not annoy the heck out of these loaders. I'm pretty sure they're over it by now. Are you going forward? What are you doing? I think that loader's going to let you through. He's been keeping a pretty close eye on us.
Well, I know, but I'm just not on it.
I'm not. Learn how to drive. Come from the Midwest. Well, I guess you do. The black car or what?
Not the car that's not without lights. It's a different one. I gotta back up.
Copy that. I'll just nose in front of you for right now, so stay out of the way. Cops are right there, maybe gonna help you with traffic. I'm a little bit afraid we might have to pull his ass up the hill. This is mass chaos.
Yeah, we got document every single bit of this.
It's something ridiculous. What? Something ridiculous happens if you want it on video. You could put your park lights on and kill your headlights. And
Yeah,
super
so we
great.
can film this.
Or just shut the area.
Probably honestly pull this guy to the right or left where the guys can probably be a lot easier.
So is he gonna try to pull this guy out?
He's gonna go where the loader's off. He's worried about getting in the loader's way, and oh no, the loader's stuck.
That loader ain't stuck.
Well, it shouldn't be, but push yourself out.
Front end loader stuck.
Oh man.
Well, he needs to push himself out with the bucket.
I gotta knock that sign over.
Yep. I grew up on a farm. Like, come on.
There it goes.
He's getting ticked.
Got himself wedged in there good.
Well, he could back himself out with the bucket, and he's trying, but I think he's afraid he's going to dig into the curb. There he goes. Now he's going to do it again. There's another one. Where'd he come from?
Right.
Holy shit, that's a big one.
Wow.
Dear God. Like, what the hell are you moving? A semi? I think you might have ran over a couple of cars on the way here.
That is a chunky boy.
Alright, if you get over there, I'll kind of keep an eye out. I think this guy might get the hint now. Probably appreciate people pulling these cars the heck out of here.
Maybe.
I'm gonna try and blind him.
Go forward in case he gets stopped. Hit this car first. It's nice to get stopped. Yeah, everybody, we're near 20 and well, we're not near 20. We're near Wyndham. This looks like Abbott Road and 179. So the snowman's gonna come right over here again. A couple of these people had asked Brandon for help, so yeah. Wait here a second. There's front end loaders that are doing a heck of a good job here. Pull forward so you can plow more out. But it looks like they're trying to help us out and kind of plow behind us too, which is nice.
The promo of helping people.
There you go. I'll give her hell.
Follow that, you put that real quick. The fifth 14 is left, so they are going to
So I just shoveled him quick.
I should be able to get him. Hold on.
Okay, he's just packed up on the driver's side, or passenger side.
I need to give him a good running start.
Snap.
Getting any better?
Pull him, if you can aim. Yeah, just pull him one more time on him. Give it one more try. I might have to get on the shovel him. I'm gonna pull up in front of him and give him the shovel. Just can't see for shit. I'm gonna come up in front of you so this loader coming up behind us can go by. This van may be able to back up into the loader's path.
I asked them hit that way, he can at least clear that.
That's what I'm thinking. He's out of the car.
Yeah, they have to be happy. You got two vehicles out of the way.
Where is he? Oh, I can't back up. Let me know when I'm clear back up. Go, give it hell. Go. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Four-wheel drive on that thing?
There's one on the truck. No.
What is this guy doing? Or maybe he's gonna try to pull his car out of here.
Alright, you guys want to go west here?
Yeah, am I clear to back straight up?
Yeah, you're good, keep going.
I'm gonna turn into you now. Tracking that plastic thing, Jesus. Oh, they opened that up quick. Must have been those loaders we were waiting on when we were stuck over there.
This is absolutely insane.
This is ridiculous. It's mass chaos.
That guy in the pickup that just talked to me, he goes, hey man, I'm from the highway department. I was like, great, it's probably somebody pissed. He goes, do you know any way to get north without getting stuck? Because I've been trying so hard to find a way, but every road's impassable. And I was like, well, we just came out 179. You might have to go, the wrong way down the lane of travel, but you can get through going the wrong way. He was like, all right, I'll do it.
Yeah, know that from experience. Kind of in the middle of the snowman now.
You know what? I think this is where the National Guard was.
This guy was here when you and I came through here. Still stuck. That sucks.
Sounds good. I'm going to try and get out while I'm waiting.
Yeah, if you guys want to continue west or what have you in this intersection, feel free. I'm going to go left here for that half mile or whatever to see if our friends are still stuck.
Okay, if we're that close, we might as well just go. Okay, that quick. That might actually be something to video because the banks are pretty high. I didn't realize that we were right there. I thought we had to go a long ways.
There's that truck that's still stuck.
Yeah, I totally lost track of all these places. I didn't realize it was all right here. Probably because it took 3 hours to go that short distance.
Nope, I think they got out. I think they got winched out.
Yeah, there was a Jeep trying to pull this truck out. I'm like, that's not happening. Yeah, I'm just like, why do you even try? Like, you're just gonna get stuck. Go back and find your window shards on the side of the road.
It was mostly intact. Alright, you want to turn around and go back?
Yeah, you got a good spot here.
Oh, anybody behind us?
Nope. I know. That's nuts. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Like, all these roads that were 4 lanes are now going to be 2 for a while. Like, I don't know where they're going to dump. I mean, they're going to have to truck a lot of the snow the hell out of here. I mean, I've already seen them doing that tonight. These dump trucks full of snow.
We're going to see if our favorite trooper's still on duty.
Well, I kind of wonder if that ramp is accessible, because it looks like the snow band is set right up over the highway.
Dude's missing a set of tires, and his landing gear's almost all the way down.
Oh my
Why
god,
do
this
you
guy is
think
missing
he got
tires.
stuck?
He's missing a set of
Holy
tires.
shit.
Tire on both sides, or just that side? Like, did his duals fall off? Oh no, he's missed. No, his duals fell off. He's got tires on the other side.
Yeah, looks like we got a lot of stop traffic up here.
You're not even stuck, dude. You get a shovel.
Right.
I mean, honestly,
That's
get a shovel. I mean, really, like, you're not even stuck. I used to have that car.
The truck traffic.
It never got stuck in
both ways.
this.
They know they can't get on the freeway. Now we're set.
Yeah, this is where they were pulling everybody off the interstate. It was a mess.
And we're stopped on the bridge again. Isn't that interesting?
Should have just had them parked on the side of the interstate and stay put. Like, that's why there's all these problems. All these trucks try to go through town.
Are we literally just parking here until the throughway opens? Like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, that's. She said they were pulling all the trucks and everything off of the highway, and I think that's why all these vehicles are in town, because they're trying to get out and they're not successful.
is that a tour bus?
That would really suck with them. This guy's got a mailman, right?
All he did put barricades up over here.
Finally.
That mail's gotta get
That
delivered.
car buried?
Yeah, that car was not there earlier, so that snow on that car is new.
Huh.
Surprisingly. Probably 5 hours ago, maybe.
We're gonna hold off on that. Maybe just remember the truck numbers. I'll get those to you later. Yeah, just those 2 small trucks, 42, whatever the hell it is, 759 or 79.
These people just don't care.
Okay, repeat.
Oh, this is hilarious. This is the Sunoco that we shot the Buffalo Blizzard 2014 at.
Snowbird?
You want to go north?
What do you think, Don?
It's up to you guys. I mean, north is where it's gonna be most intense.
Yeah, it's 42. This road looks like it might be more open than the other ones.
You want to go north though? 62 here.
Yeah, we're thinking north in general. Whichever way is the best way to do that.
Take a look to your left at all the stuck cars. Oh, we got an emergency vehicle coming through. Getting through these RVs real quick.
Where's he at?
You got time. Actually, it might be stopped down there.
Oh god, yeah, it's blocked up down that way.
Dude, straight up left his trailer. What?
The guy dumped his trailer? No shit. Yeah. It just drops his trailer.
It's the company's problem.
It's the. Yeah, it's an owner operator into back with this. That's actually kind of funny. Look at the drift in front of that building. Well, maybe.
I wonder if they're stuck up here. I'm gonna hop out and talk to them. The whole road's blocked, so.
It's an auto accident. They just called it on the radio. If this is 62. These cops are fire.
Fire.
Alright.
Still gonna go up there.
No, that's fine. I think we can get around with not a bad idea to ask. Nice coming back here. That's nice. Smoking a cigarette. Probably a volunteer. He's probably been out here for 24 hours straight. Just because you can't even get back that way. That's where we came from. So can we get through or not? Like, holy shit. Okay, I'll get out of your way in a second. I'll just back all the way out.
Copy. Yeah, I'll just do the same.
aren't going to get in their front doors for weeks.
It's nuts.
That's terrible. I would hate that feeling. Such an overwhelming amount of snow, too.
Wonder how many roof collapses.
You know, I haven't seen a whole lot about it, but I'm sure it's happening. It's got to be happening.
You're at 586 Chelsea?
I bet there are some locals who thought this would just be some ordinary lake effect event.
I know a lot of people. I really do.
Yeah.
The loaders coming through there, at least they can kind of open up. But all these people just left their cars, so.
I don't know how that loader's even gonna get through there.
I don't know if somebody able to.
But
I don't think it can.
Honestly, it doesn't look that bad if we go west. It looks plowed.
How long did the fire department say how long they've been sitting there?
No, they didn't.
I was going to say, I was surprised because that route looked clear, but then again, I haven't also seen anybody come out of there yet either.
Well, I mean, I'm all for it if you want to.
Yeah, let's just try it because we're probably going to want to go north. Otherwise, we're going to end up, we're going to have to go east and then north, and it's going to be really annoying.
Charlie 4 to McKinley at Drexel Avenue, 206 AMI. They're stuck in the snow. Time on 46 minutes, Buffalo Fire.
Dean, I know you're busy out there.
I'd have to stop and shoot an ad while
Loaders and so forth.
all the snow already. That's incredible.
This looks like it was recently plowed too, because there's no snow on top of the little snowballs. So I wonder if they plowed this since they tried to come through.
And I think I threw semis of it.
Well, that certainly isn't 2 miles. That's like,
No, they're on the other side.
oh, good. I was going to say, this looks like the plow just came through here. And I don't know why they would have had to go in reverse on this, so maybe U-turn. Why are the semis on the other side going that way? That don't make much sense, does it?
All good questions.
Is this an on-ramp or what? Because shouldn't they be going the other way?
Yeah, I feel like this has got to, yep, this is an on-ramp.
Okay. Oh. Okay, well in that case, we are screwed. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to say this is not a viable route.
Yeah, I'm going to see I'm gonna go up a little bit further and then we can flip around. I don't care if we're going the wrong way.
We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. I don't think it matters if we care or not.
Hold on, someone's talking to me.
What the heck? I don't know. Where's this chick come from?
She like. Are these are. Oh, I thought those were cars.
She just like came out and like
She literally just like
popped up out of the snow.
she like just plowed right through that snow. Holy Christ. She came from nowhere like she's like car. Oh man, we cannot pull you out of there. Like they're digging a mountain.
Where's she driving?
Apparently she's way down there.
Oh. Interesting.
She realizes she's not going to be able to go nowhere when she digs herself out, right?
No, it's so the road they plowed and everything. It's just freaking. So the car ahead of her, they were turning around to try and get over here,
Yeah.
and she said they got stuck turning around because the plow just plowed right next to them, so they just need to get out to the side. So
Okay.
she said her car is the one with the hazard.
Oh, so she's just right there.
Yeah.
Is this passable then?
I don't know. She said that there's a median here with a cinder block.
Yeah, I see that.
But I don't know how far that is up until they can turn around. She said that truck got stuck, but if they can get through here, I told her, I was like, you can go back this way, screw it, then you won't be stuck. And she's like, that's what I'm trying to do. Plows have been coming through, so.
Is this a plow behind us? The headlights look weird.
No. No, it's a truck.
Okay, so this is not a viable route.
No, well, I mean, we're going to turn around at some point on this way.
Copy that, turning around. I don't. She just had like her radar on for another car or something, and just like came out of nowhere. Like that kind of creeped me out. Like I thought she was like hobbling off, like she was missing a leg or something. I was a little bit worried there for a minute. I'm like, oh shit, did she hurt or something or what? Good lord.
I'm pretty sure we're the only hope.
Look at these people that
This
like.
is nuts.
Right there.
The news crew's stuck. Oh, they blew by us. Where? What channel? 8?
4.
Oh, those are the ones that blew by us earlier. They about ran us off the road earlier. That's kind of funny. Yes. Well, I see what she's talking. Oh, she's gonna try to get up here to turn around. Okay, that's reasonable. So she's trying to get this truck out, and she's gonna come up the on ramp, correct?
We're trying to figure it out right now. She said that the plows told them nobody's coming for them.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'd go touch that.
I'm gonna pull up into the right over here.
So if this truck would move, she could just back.
I don't know where this median disappears at, but if they can get that truck gone, then they should be alright.
I'll go find it.
Yeah, I'll throw a portable on.
Okay, don't open your door. I'm coming by you. I'm gonna.
You can run flip over out.
Yeah, if it's past the semi, then they're just wasting their time. You know what I mean? 'Cause I can't get by this truck. Oh yeah, they're wasting their time.
Huh.
Oh, there's a tow truck. It's not towing anything now. They're all facing the wrong way too. Like we're all trying to back out of here. Wow. This is
It's like some apocalyptic movie here.
Oh.
Reminds me in
This way
ways
down here.
of the issue in Atlanta in 2014.
Alright, we'll be at green altitude right near 409, so, you know what I mean? We don't have to go very far.
they advise anything about being able to get through down here? Because this ramp, this median continues all the way. They will not, if they shovel out, they will not be able to move. But we may be able to get through them and turn around and come back.
She said that she doesn't know. They have no idea.
Okay, they are literally wasting their time. I mean, I understand them wanting to be ready, but they're just going to exhaust themselves. We're a half, 3/4 mile up the road. It goes on. It looks like for another half mile, and there's cars stuck going the wrong way. It's a mess. I mean, this road is
Up there or what?
it really sucked to be stuck out here. Because they're probably going to be stuck out here the better part of tomorrow, too.
432 are on location. We got reports of a possible stroke in the tree shot hill. Camera's not going to be able to get there. We're going to send split 32 down to investigate.
I'd just love to know where this freaking median is.
About 1.25 miles past where you are. I'd say we're a good 1/2 to 3/4 mile up from you, and it says it ends in a 1/2 mile, maybe 1/4 mile up the road. This is kind of the problem we had. Like, we didn't even know where
Watch
to
this person.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, we're coming, buddy. Chill out.
You're headed 50 feet, yes?
Howdy.
Hey.
Terrible. You're not getting through. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's bad. Which direction? Nice. Yeah, it's bad. I mean, this ramp is okay. This ramp, but you know, you've got the median. So. I don't know. To be honest with you.
I was on vacation. I drove all the way across the country for this.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was driving all fucking day. I just tried to get to bipolar fishing.
Well, good luck. It's jammed that way completely. So, yeah.
Have a good one, man.
Whatever you said, we had a pedestrian flag us down that just spent all this time backing people up for nothing. Poor guy.
Yeah. I just told him have a good one.
Well, it's like I don't even know what to say. Like, hey, your
Yeah,
life sucks. I'm sorry.
It's like,
No, I was just saying I gotta reboot my screen and I'm hopping out of the car.
Okay, they are not going to be able to get. They are literally stuck. There is no way out of this for them. They are kind of SOL. They're, yeah. That median wasn't there.
it's kind of dramatic here with the wind.
This is pretty cool.
Hey.
I don't really have a big shovel. You're not going to be able to turn around. It's blocked all the way back. They were trying to backbeat. It's literally, this median goes for like another 1.25 miles, and it's like literally cars on both sides, like all the way back down over the hill. Well, it's concrete. You're not gonna. Yeah, you're. You guys are officially screwed. What's that? I don't think we can. Where's home? Which way? How far is that? Which way? We're not from here. Yeah, you probably can't get there right now. We literally haven't been able to leave this area. Everything is blocked. Everything is blocked. Oh, you're starting him. Okay, 10-4. Sorry. Help. This is. I'm gonna run down this road and try to get people to turn around because I don't want you to get blocked. How old? How much gas do you got? You're in the truck? I could probably go get you a couple of gallons of gas. At least keep you running. There's really no getting out of here, honestly. Like, we can't even really get out of town. Right. Oh, this guy looks important. Look at handcuffs or something. He's important. Or a pocket knife. Howdy. Well, you could go down here. I'll move. We went down to see if we could swing them by. This part they're screwed. You'll have to check, but it's somebody's been through here with a plow.
Right, yeah, I see that. So I figured we were clear.
Yeah, I'll get out of your way if you want to try it. I can go down and give her a couple of gallons of gas, but I just told her we can't.
What else can we do?
Yeah, I just told her like I really don't like. We can't really get them home. It's not happening. They're safer in their vehicle.
Right, well, they live an hour away or what have you. I mean,
Well, that's just.
what can you do about that?
Oh, he's.
Now, if they live just right down the road or something, it wouldn't be a big deal.
I'm gonna run down this ramp real quick to make sure it's still clear, and then I'm gonna come back. I just want to make sure you haven't been blocked in.
Yeah, we better.
U-turn real quick.
I mean, I get there's a lot of people suffering here, but
Yeah.
that's not going to do anybody good. Us being one of these.
Hey, why don't you? Are you gonna exit or are you gonna stay up there for a minute?
Stay up here for a minute. What's up?
Ask her if she is below half a tank or if she's at half a tank in that truck. I used to have one. She's got plenty of hours of idle. If she is below half a tank, I'll go get her gas. I'm just trying to kind of conserve it here in case we come across somebody that needs it more. I know she's got kids, but you know what I mean. If she's got half a tank, that truck will idle for a day. Trust me. If she's below, I'll get her some. I'm actually kind of surprised that they haven't had like, I don't know, some National Guard or something out here.
Well, I'm sure they've already mobilized. It's just this is all over the place.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, we saw like a staging area for them. I can't remember exactly where it was earlier, but they almost looked like they were having some problems.
How does it look going the opposite way? Is it pretty rough? Like if they were to turn around?
I don't even know if there is an opposite way. Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know if that is an opposite way. Like,
We just got to make sure we get the hell off this before semis come here and block us.
yeah, we're gonna come down here and sit and wait for you to make sure somebody doesn't block you in.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what to do at this point, honestly.
Just if they're in like desperate need of fuel, because it's going to be hard for us to get fuel at times possibly. If they're in desperate need of fuel and it's an emergency, we can give them a couple of gallons. You know what I mean? I guess my biggest thing would be tell people to sit in their vehicles, make sure they got fuel, and if they're like if they've got medical emergencies or something, you know, we'll get them the hell out of there. But for the most part, they're going to be safer in their car. Definitely not walking around. I don't even know how they're going to get half of these vehicles out because they're all abandoned. You know, it's like it's mass towing, I guess. Is this the interstate? No, we're near the interstate.
They're at half tank.
Okay, so if they got phone charging and everything, they should be okay. I didn't know if she was like exaggerating to half a tank or whatever, but if they are at half a tank, they should be okay with that truck because that should be about 15 gallons.
Are you up at the light up there where I see the light?
Yeah, you're clear all the way. Nobody's come.
Yeah, I'm just shocked that. Well, I think there's two semis blocking it all. There's no way to get through with all this snow here.
I think most of these cars are abandoned. I think a lot of these people walked out.
Right.
It looks like none of them were even running.
Just took a nice tumble in the snow. So great.
You're wise for your age.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
At least walk up. I'm gonna at least walk up and down and see if anybody needs any water before I leave.
Why don't you just roll your window down?
Do what?
Why don't you just roll your window down and yell at them with your PA? Well, he's driving this way. This fire department knows what they're doing. Like, nobody has any clue here today. It is just chaos.
Yeah, there's plenty of just straight up abandoned vehicles out here.
Correct. Just be careful, because there was a guy that pulled a knife on a plow driver earlier. Just be careful in case, you know, somebody's really desperate for something.
Yeah, that's not scary.
Is he out of the car? Because I swear to God, his car's coming at us. Or maybe that's that other car that's turning around.
Well, according to the video, it's not Brandon.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably that other car. Well, I guess we know that way was definitely not going to go through.
Brandon's still out. Wandering.
What? Still good back there? Hope somebody didn't stab him. Hello?
Hold on.
10.
They got
The wind was in your mic, but yeah, they're kind of hysterical, but they're just going to have to understand that, you know, they really can't do anything other than make sure they got the vehicle to stay in. I would honestly strongly urge them to stop wasting energy turning that thing around, because they don't want to get hurt or something out here and not have help be able to get to them.
No, I agree. They got the truck turned around and everything.
the truck around because you don't know which way it's going to clear first.
Alright, good luck.
You again? Yeah, you will definitely. Well, I don't know if the ramp is open all the way down, but the road that it leads onto is absolutely 100% blocked by about 50 cars, possibly 100 maybe. And everybody down there is, well, the people that we've run into are panicking pretty hard. So I believe that. Yeah,
At least to a relative's house.
you may be at this.
I'm trying to get home.
Where's home? Yeah, we're gonna try to get north, but now it's getting dumped on up there.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna be driving through that snow band. We're trying to get north. We're gonna go back on 20 a bit or whatever, and then try to go by where we were stuck earlier and try to go up that way.
Tell you what.
What's that? Sure.
I'm just saying.
Just in case.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I mean, if I can give you guys some live updates if they're not fucking
No, you're good. What's your number?
716-860. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. 716-860-4230.
All right, I'll call you real quick. There you go. Did that go through? Maybe not. Oops. All right. If you get stuck or you get in a bind, let us know. I appreciate you helping us earlier.
Hey.
You got winter tires on there, don't you?
Sorry, I was using the wrong mic.
You're all set up.
Yeah, they're just getting hysterical and freaking out at this point. They're just wasting a lot of energy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm rolling right now.
Okay. Yeah, the other guy's back there. He's coming out. He's about half mile back. I mean, this is like a ramp, and I don't know.
Through?
You could keep going possibly, but we didn't. We just went around. Right. Yeah, some of these roads that have said they were closed weren't closed. And the ones
through on this one?
Yeah, we're waiting on you.
Copy. Did it come through on the other radio?
I don't know. I'm talking to the guy that saved the day here earlier. Yeah, exactly. All right, well, as soon as he appears, we're going to go this way. I mean, if you want to follow us, you're welcome to. I mean, whatever. There's a way out. It's just because we were able to get back up to Depew. We actually came back down. We went and ate. Got Arby's. Yep.
It's funny because like, oh, we only got like 4 people with the YOLO meter in Buffalo.
Oh, God.
I just saw the last update like a day or 2 ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I went and helped my mom, who lives in the queue.
Sure.
And then we started heading down this way and started pulling people out of ditches and out of whatever. And now I'm fine.
Well, there's a way out. It's just, I mean,
I'm working on it.
we think we know the way out, so we're going to find out.
Well, I went down Southwestern here from 219.
The way we came in.
Yeah.
Spank right. I'm gonna get out of this guy's way.
All right, we're going to roll. You follow us. Give me a call if you need anything. That was the guy that got those vehicles the hell out of the way so we could get on with our lives. I gave him my phone number if he gets stuck, and he's capable of pulling us out if we need it. So we're going to go straight, try to go north. He may follow us because he's trying to get up to Buffalo. He's been trying this whole time.
Oh yeah, he can make it if he follows us.
Yeah, that little car pulled his big-ass van out of the ditch.
Really?
Yeah, it was right up the damn thing. It was like a shining beacon of hope. I was so happy to see that guy. I told him I looked him straight in the eye. I'm like, we're going to get 2 more feet of snow. We got to get the hell out of here. He goes, done. Then he opens up the back. He's got shovels and rope and all this stuff. I'm like, God, where the hell were you like 20 minutes ago?
Nice.
Okay. You got another one down here further, or an accident you can clear out? Yeah, I just don't know what the next crossovers look like, so just giving you a heads up.
Do you want to go north out of the... You want to basically... I think it's probably best to go back through that... We can either take that back road that we took, or we can go straight to 20. You know, I don't know if you've got an opinion or not. Because that back way that we took, kind of did avoid all the accidents.
I'm good with either or, honestly. I'm hoping these firefighters and all that know about this freaking people stuck over there. I'm sure they do, but the fact there's kids over there bothers me.
I'm sure there's a ton of kids in all these, but okay, we'll just do whatever works and try to get northwest for that snow band.
Never got my shovel back.
Oh, darn it. Get a sponsor for shovels. You see this intense part coming in here?
Yeah.
Yes. It's about to get pretty intense with the snowman. I don't know if you're looking at the preset radar, the winter preset layer.
No, I haven't had a look yet. I'm trying to fix things on my stream. I guess my stream's being really choppy right now, and I'm not sure why.
This area is kind of a dead zone. We're only running off of like Verizon right now.
Yeah, but I'm doing great. It's just like choppy. It's not degrading. It's choppy, which is not usual for my stream. If it's bad quality, usually, degrade.
653 Meadow Drive,
Back on.
55-year-old female, shovel breathing.
So we come from straight. So we turn that way.
It's an emergency vehicle. I'm gonna let them pass.
Yeah, I was trying to get the hell out of the intersection.
Yeah, they're coming your way.
The fire department runs red and blue, and the cops run red or something. It's kind of
I think we take this all the way to 20.
Yeah, there is a northwest road. I think it's 240. Branches off just north of 20. That one does go up north. We can take that one, or there's that north route, which is I think 277. We did go up that one at one point too, and that was cleared. So really, honestly, all those ones up there are not too bad. So I guess whatever we want to take.
I spun sideways. He tried coming down the other way, pushing my blade. Now we're both kind of fucked here, so we need your assistance, please.
It's public works, like. Maybe that's just how it operates here. I don't know. Like at home, if somebody did that, they'd be fired. I mean, just talk back to his children. This is gonna drift shot. I just can't believe the stuff coming out of these people's mouths over the radio.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
No, that's the.
You're really hard, so turn your stuff up and your spinner and everything. I hear ya.
This was our alternate route. We might just want to keep going east and then take one of those regular north routes. What do you think?
You mean like stay on 20?
Sure. Yeah, it's a mess down there. this thing really shifted way north. Yellow. Yep. Okay, that helps. I think we might have came through there and seen the other side, so we will do that. Okay, I appreciate it. Alright. Okay, Subaru guy just called me from behind you and said he just came through here. We have to go in the opposing lane, left at the lights or whatever, and that is the only way. I think this is where we came through and the other side wasn't plowed out.
Yeah, remember this is how we came and we knew we had to go on the other side.
Yeah, so I guess they haven't gotten to it. Yeah, this is where the people just blew through.
Oh,
Yeah, this right here was where we were stranded. Actually, that might have just gotten plowed. No, alright, I'm not good. No. Hold on, man. This looks like somebody's been through here. Oh, he said, yeah, I'm gonna just follow his advice.
I would, and there's probably still being stuck up there.
Yeah, he said something about a semi, so he's probably talking about way up there. Totally opposite day. I don't know what else to do.
I mean,
Whatever.
whatever you gotta do.
Okay, we're sending kids on location.
Yeah, you can see.
Report a smoke detector activation from the instruction room.
Yeah, we just came through here, I guess.
Female December, they reported overdose on Advil. Your time took about less than 30 minutes ago.
Overdose
Your
on
time now is 1:20.
Okay.
Oh, fucking Advil.
That's a lot of Advil. Got oncoming traffic here. FYI.
We just pull as far to the right as you can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just gonna stop right here because it's the only spot. Give a hint.
Try to get fuel up over there too, yeah, I was gonna say I gotta get fuel also. I'm just above the foot of the tank.
It's not a travel ban, Dan. We were just talking to the state cops like 5 hours ago, and they literally said drive, so that's why we're driving. Direct question to the state cop was, "Can I be out driving?" And she literally said, "Yes, as long as you're not stupid." Okay, sounds good. They're mainly trying to ban the commercial traffic right now because of this. So what their solution to restricting the commercial traffic on the interstate earlier, according to the state cops, was by diverting all the traffic off the throughway right here, which is why literally the other lane is just full of semis. It may or may not have been a good idea, I don't know, but they're off the throughway, so, and now they're just jammed up downtown, so it's kind of a mess. That's why all the semis are in town. They were trying to get them off of the interstate, but I think they picked up the mess from the interstate and put it somewhere else.
In a situation like this, not really sure what the right call would be.
Screw either way. Yeah, gas truck's still there. Yeah, all those cars were still there when we came through. That sucks. these like semis and stuff get some sort of overtime or over mileage pay or something for being stranded here.
Most of them will.
Probably
They-
not.
they-
Then we
they're
just
paid
stay
by
on the opposing
mileage.
side all the way to 20.
So yeah, they'll be stuck here the next 3 days. Yeah, we cannot cross over here because remember this is where the power and light people went through.
You got somebody approaching.
I see
Right,
that.
right.
It's the same guy as earlier.
Tree on Lori's Hill has been cleared.
Oh, they gonna need something? You just stare.
It's been cleared.
He's just
That's the best service. 123 Evansville.
Figure if you need something wave us down, let's just stare.
This is weird.
that's him.
Just eyeballing people as they drive by.
Well, they had a cop come through here with a chain of cars. We were coming this way earlier, and they were running like a bunch of cars up, and I thought maybe they were trying to escort the traffic over there from up. But then we never saw anything else after, so I don't know what that was about. But I was just assuming they were pulling everybody through and giving them a ride up, but apparently not.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm still surprised with 5 feet of snow that there's even a lane to travel in.
Yeah, that band is just sitting over Buffalo right now. If we can get back north where we came from, 90 was open on the north side of Buffalo where that band is sitting.
It seems
now.
like right
I
over
bet you
Depew now.
90
Yeah, it's
Buffalo.
right where I'm going to be.
It's right over Depew. I'm kind of just thinking about going up 20 because we know it's accessible.
Oh no, that's what I agree. I'm just saying once we get up 20, if we get to 90, we can bounce back and forth on 90. So I'm sure it's gonna be chaos up there.
Go straight.
No, left.
Thank you, GPS. Yeah, oh yeah, this looks familiar. This is that car looks stuck.
Oh, yeah, this is 20.
Yep.
All the other brick road.
Pretty much. It's only one path.
Break between the ramp and the entryman. So if you want to do that with the big trucks, that's fine. If you want to get into the plaza, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's in there. Yeah, no need. We'll just spin and we'll open it up a little more for them. That's all. Okay. Sounds like we're going to try to get as wide as possible when we get in here, just to clear as much as we can. So, sounds good.
Yeah, you guys in the chat asking where we're trying to go. We don't really know. We're just trying to go north. We don't really have much choice. We kind of have to follow the plowed path. There's not many of them. Literally just kind of pick a road, and if it dead ends or there's people stuck, then you pick a different road. But there are plows out. There's actually a decent amount of traffic out for this. There are plows out. This guy's trying to shovel his semi. Buddy, you're wasting time. Poor guy.
I do not understand why he is trying to dig himself out right now.
I think they're probably best off just stay put and plows get the heck around them.
I mean, I'm kind of tempted to go give him a tug.
It's a freaking semi, Brandon.
I pulled semis out before too.
Then what? Then where does he go?
Yeah, he's... A lot of these people, I think, just aren't even stuck. I think they've all just, like, stopped. Because they're smart enough to know to just stop.
Yeah, it's like a giant maze and you can't escape if you don't know what you're doing.
Pretty much. Oh, there's a little bit of traffic. Yeah, we're going to be straight.
No, I know the light was red. I didn't know if you were stopping.
Well, if I couldn't get back going, I wouldn't be. I can't even see those lights. Oh, it's I'm parked under it, that's why.
I think you're parked over there. Yeah. How did that happen?
Is this green?
Yeah, go.
Oh, sorry, I parked under the light. Sorry.
I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest.
Here goes the
Zipper guy went ahead of us.
He's at it.
There's no way she's coming in. Received.
I think he sees the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yep. He's trying to get home to his shower. I was so happy to run into that guy. The first person that I said something to that actually like helped. This is a guy we were trying to move, like wouldn't even get out of his car. And we're like, hey, can you, turn the wheels? And he's just like, help us.
Going to be off Camp Road. Most likely, passable on TV, you're probably going to have to walk in from Camp Road. And third-party caller, 82-year-old male, sleeping in the garage, CO detector activated in the house.
He's not in good shape. I don't think he's sleeping. I wonder if that's like the third call that I've heard about people like with CO and something in their garage and cars tonight. I think people have their power out and maybe they're just like not educated enough and they're running their car in the garage without the door open.
Sad.
Yeah, I know. There was they went to call for a carport that collapsed on an older guy earlier. I don't know what came from it. But I'm surprised we haven't heard more structure problems. I'm sure they're out there.
Yeah, they're probably there. They're just probably not constituting an emergency at this time.
Yeah, we are going north, everybody. We're just working our way back that way. 20 is going to be a good option. Heavy snow band is really not that far north of here. We're going to go back up toward the Pew area, I guess. Eventually, believe it or not, at some point we are going to decide to go to bed.
Task force is also responding.
Super Trooper back there. I don't know if he intends to go to bed or not. Oh my god.
I mean, the thing is that you guys just aren't out here driving around. You're actually, every person that you can help, you do to the best of your ability.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few people pulling people out today. I think a lot of people were just driving around to pull people out. Yeah, I got a pickup truck. I'm going to go use it. Alright. whole wall of clouds coming on here.
Keep moving north. But just add to that, just passing the airport and 2 to linear years of visibility if you're lucky. While you're up there, can you check the 266 Expressway eastbound through Union? There's this DOT pickup truck stuck in the snow.
Alright, everybody, we're going north now. We're gonna come up into that heavy snow soon.
Later in service, 0130.
The snowfall rates are pretty impressive on the Airbnb. So I just drive by there. I just want to drop me off there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give this another half hour, 45 minutes. Save it for the morning. 'Cause, yeah, I think it'll be here and points north tomorrow.
Yeah.
Screw that. How much snow does it look like is on that stick?
It's to the, I can't read it, but
Yeah.
let's hit the clock.
It's probably, it's over it's probably about 2 feet. Oh yeah, it's up into the clock pretty well there.
Oh, it's coming up pretty quick, too.
Yeah.
If it keeps snowing at this rate, or the rate it is up there, it'll be up to the table.
Yeah, I see they got a mesoscale discussion there. I'm sure it's for snow rates.
Get rid of it.
Looks like a new one anyway.
Heavy snow. Bouts of heavy snow exceeding 1 inch an hour.
Drop Dawn at the Airbnb, and I'll go for another half hour or so. After that, I'm call tonight. And, go back out in the morning. Check the camera, and it's still piling up pretty good there, pretty quick.
Copy that. How is it supposed to keep up like this? Just all night or what?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, right till morning.
Well, they did say the forecast was out saying it was still Sunday at 1, but I didn't think it was going to take that long.
this road right here we can turn on. This cold Ave.
Okay. For some reason I thought it was way up here.
Yeah, you have to turn around.
Okay. How far back is it? We passed, I'm turning around.
Oh, I didn't even put it in the GPS.
Sorry, I thought you'd already go.
Got a card from online. You might want to wait a second. Well, send it.
Yeah, I for some reason thought it was way up here.
Your Subaru.
We passed our turn. Yeah, we're gonna stop back at our thing here and go back out in a little bit. I know it. This thing does pretty well. Good luck. All right, take care. It's probably a good idea. See ya. Super hippie guy.
The main reason is I just want to be out in these snowfall rides. So.
Right.
It's there.
Yep. Yeah, I'm about done too.
You've been at it all day.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired.
I'm about done almost. I'm gonna go out and do a couple, another lap or whatever. I don't know, and go back out in the morning. Being the weekend too, there might be some snow plowing issues as well tomorrow. Might make for a
Alright, so
speedy.
this road coming up.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the
Stop
same
light.
boat. I'll probably do
Yeah.
the same. I want to at least go up to the interstate. Check that out real quick.
Yeah, it's
Probably
just familiar.
half hour, an hour left. I'll call it. I'm getting pretty drained. That whole 3 hours of sleep is catching up on me.
I just hope we keep power through this whole thing.
Seems to be holding up so far.
And we've been good this far.
Let's keep going straight. Lackawanna Ave.
Yeah, get some next one.
We definitely had some quick accumulation. Holy crap.
God, don't hit me.
Where you going?
Turning into the driveway. Oh, is it to the right?
Yeah, it's to the right.
It's so backwards today. I give up.
It's up here on the left.
Yeah, now I see.
See why I want to be here now?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Does it make it easier to pull back in? Okay, I'll be back shortly.
Alright, dude, thanks.
Yep, see you in the morning.
Get out of here, man. Real quick.
Okay. Alright, see ya. Alright, we're gonna do a couple laps here, folks, and then we're gonna wrap it up. It's like what Don was saying. We're pretty much right in the middle of this. right here. Thanks everybody for watching. We're just going to take one more lap. Well, not a lap, but this is some of the more intense snowfall rates now. It's actually really pretty. It's a freaking deer right there. See it? No way. Yeah, I appreciate it, everybody, for following along, whether you're in the Radar Omega app or the YouTube channel. Either way, thank you so much for following along. We, like I said, it's not a bad idea to go out toward the interstate, so we'll go. We'll head to the west just a little bit. But this snow band is going to be pretty intense for most of the night. And then we have tomorrow to deal with as well. Thanks, man, for the super chat. But we've got tomorrow to deal with as well. So it is not over. Some areas have already reported, well, basically 5 feet of snow. I've seen reports for like 59 inches, 60 inches, right around 5 feet. We've just gotten just an incredible amount of snow. Yeah, we'll be back live tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure when. It could be, we're coming on about 2 a.m., so we're really not doing too bad on time. We'll probably be out for another 15, 20 minutes, but we'll be back out tomorrow. It might be another day where we split the stream morning and afternoon, evening. Remember, even when I'm not streaming tonight, you can view that stationary camera in the Radar Omega app here in Depew. It is showing some pretty significant accumulation up here, even though we're a little bit farther north than the main intense snow accumulations being observed, but still pretty impressive accumulations. Probably getting pretty close to 3 feet. Thanks, Karen, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Kind of a mess down here now. This isn't too bad though. I've seen a lot worse. Plows are doing an excellent job. Bill with the super chat. Thanks, Bill. We'll make our way down here toward Cheektowaga, and then probably make our way back. Kind of a pretty area. Tyler with the super chat. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I'm a little bit out of touch with the forecast, so I don't know exactly how much more snow, but at least another foot, maybe. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, today, because it is today now. Today, we're going to see this throughout the day. We're going to see the snow band kind of stick a little bit farther north. So some of these areas that didn't really get a whole lot of snow so far, like areas like near Depew and farther north, they're not quite, they're not quite out of the woods just yet. They're going to get their share. Not sure what this is. Tow truck? Oh, tow truck trying to pull a semi up the road. Let's see. Alright, so we're at 130 and 240. And they're slow. Oh, now we're actually in the city of Buffalo. Okay, so this is the city limit here of Buffalo. Okay. I see the chats going by like crazy, but I'm really kind of pay attention to the road. This road's actually in okay shape, but it's actually really slick. Tires are slipping more than you would imagine. I think there's a little bit of a layer of not necessarily ice underneath, but just from being packed down, there's kind of a light slippery coating, it seems. Plows are keeping up here. We're on the east side of Buffalo right now, folks. And plows appear to be keeping up pretty well. It's good to see. We'll stop and ask these people if they need any help, so I assume they're probably associated with that car. Something's going on here. You good? I do not. Do you need some help getting out of the road? Where are you trying to get to right now? Okay. Where do you normally sleep though? It's not. I mean, do you need? Because I know like all the sidewalks are blocked right now. Okay. Do you need some help getting off of the road though? What's that, sir? Yeah, I don't have that, unfortunately. I don't have anything in here. Everything's been closed. Been kind of looking for that myself. Okay, you don't need anything else, you sure? I understand. Everything's kind of closed right now, and I don't have any cash, unfortunately. Be careful, though. There's some cars, and they're driving like idiots. I do not have anything, sir, unfortunately. I apologize, but just be careful because there's a lot of cars coming, and they're not driving very smart. Well, if you get hit, it's not going to help you either. Okay, sir, I just wanted to stop and make sure you didn't need any help. No, sir, I don't really have any. Okay. All right, sir, I'm going to move on. I just wanted to see if... All right. All right, well, you're not a traffic cop, so you're fine, dude. I don't think that guy is injured. He's getting up out of his wheelchair and walking. Are you kidding me? That guy's faking it. He just got up out of his wheelchair and he's walking away. Oh my god. What a... Oh my god, that ticks me off. He just got up out of his wheelchair and now he's pushing his wheelchair away. Lord. Hey, you come through here. If you come through Cheektowaga and keep coming straight, there's a guy in a wheelchair. He's in the middle of the road. I just stopped to ask him if he needed help. He got crappy with me, and he just got up as I'm driving away. Got up out of his wheelchair and walked away, dragging his wheelchair. So it's just I would drive by it. So he started reaching into his pocket when I told him I didn't have any cash, and I didn't know if he was going for a firearm or what. So I just said, "All right, you're not a traffic cop. I'm gonna get out of the road." And he's like, "Bye, bye, 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 bye." And then I go by and he started getting kind of crappy with the car behind me. And I'm not kidding you, he just jumped out of his wheelchair and starts pushing his wheelchair, and then he just grabs it by the handle and starts dragging it across the road. Yeah, so don't fall for it. I'm going straight on this road. You're going through Sloan. Have you passed the semi that the truck is pulling out? Okay, I'm gonna flip around and come back through that way. If I can catch this guy on camera, I'm gonna do it. I will pass you going the other way, probably. Yeah, I'm a... Yeah, it's actually, honestly, it's not too bad up. This is fine up here. So I'm gonna start in the middle of the... Well, he was in the middle of the road. I don't know if he got back out there or not. Yeah, I just be careful. Something's fishy. Like I said, he immediately went to his pocket, and that's when I rolled the window up and locked the door and put it in drive. And of course, I had the last word, of course, but still. Yeah, I just wanted to call you since you were behind me. I didn't want, since the vehicle looks the same, I didn't want him to associate it with me coming back and then have you get in a bind. All right, I'm coming. Oh, I think he was in that intersection. All right, I'm coming at you right now. There was a couple of cars that looked like they were stuck, but they had people shoveling. There's a car stuck down here that's shoveling. I'll see if these guys need me. Oh shit, they're really stuck. Okay, well if you keep coming this way, no, they're really stuck. I'll make a couple of passes on this road. I don't know if we can pull. I don't know. They're shoveling. I'll give them like 2-3 minutes, and if they're still there, see if we can pull them out. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Bye. He's back in his wheelchair. Yeah, folks. Apologize if I offended anybody. It's not a handicap issue. It's unfortunately this. Yeah, see, he's back at it. Unfortunately, this gentleman, I do believe is. May not necessarily be in the situation he thinks, because when we were driving away, this fine gentleman got out of his wheelchair and began dragging his wheelchair across the road, which to me would imply that he's probably not chair bound, which is interesting. Okay, I see you. Is that car still stuck down by you? It'd be right where you're at.
Only one that's parked. I don't see an actual stuck car.
Okay, he must have moved on then. I'm going to flip back around. That was the one I was going to go check. Home Fry's back in his chair down there at the intersection.
Nice. Just chilling in the middle.
Yeah. There was a couple of guys standing way off to the side. It could be them trying to nab something, so I would probably not stop.
Seems like a trap to me.
Yep. Because he would not. I offered to push him up to get him off of there, and he refused anything but cash, and that's not typical. So.
Nope, I just drove right by him.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's gonna run out and hit me! Holy crap, dude! This guy just about. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm calling the cops. He's insurance fraud. Oh my god! He just wheeled out in front of that car. That car might have just... Oh my God, I think that car hit him. Nope, he passed him. Did you see him grab onto that car?
No, I didn't.
Somebody's coming in hot. I'm going to go down here and mute my mic, and I'm going to call the police.
Just pull up next to me.
All right, I'm going to call the cops and let them know that. I know you've got other worries, but he literally... It's recorded, and I'll give it to him. He just about yeeted himself in front of my car, and then he grabbed onto that other car, and this is not good. Unbelievable.
Just make sure they know that he's a risk to himself and others, obviously. Make it a mental health crisis. That way they actually respond.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna mute the mic for a minute. I'm gonna call the police. He just tried to yeet himself out in front of us. This guy is, I think, trying to go after insurance. I know it's not the police's problem right now, but we're gonna call the police and let them know of it.
Go to the U-Haul.
I just hope like I said, she just advised that this is a common occurrence out here. Not necessarily with this individual, but she advised that this is a bad area for that, and absolutely not to stop. And I said, yeah, I kind of figured that. The thing is, I need to go back up through there to get out of here, so I'm going to wait for him to maybe scooch himself over to the road and go by him as quick as possible.
He's going away from us or towards us?
He's pushing himself with his feet back away from us. He goes up. There was two guys standing like hunched down by the back of that car that's up there behind that bus, and that's kind of what weirded me out to this whole situation, because that was strange. So I'm going to wait for him to hopefully get out of the way, and we can go by him, because these side streets are not passable, so we have to go by that guy now.
Looks like two guys are walking out towards that U-Haul now.
I think those are the guys that were trying to shovel a car out down that side road. Alright, folks, please allow us to... This is a pretty sad situation that somebody's doing this, but we have to go back by this, and emergency services are pretty tied up. So basically it was advised this is a common occurrence, and it's being noted. Unfortunately, there's bigger fish to fry right now, so... I appreciate the direction offer, Mark, but a lot of these side streets are not passable.
Right, well, my body camera's on. I'm running.
Okay, pedestrian on the left. She looks pretty harmless. I think she was one of the ones that was trying to dig that car out back past me. Let's watch her and make sure that somebody don't do anything. Unfortunately, folks, we have to go back that way because these side streets are impassable. So we're going to allow that gentleman to clear the area. He is, I think he's walking at this point, pushing his wheelchair back down that way. So we're going to let him get out of the area, and then we'll proceed.
I'm wheeling further and further down the road.
I kid you not, Brandon. He got out of that wheelchair and drug it.
Well, that don't shock me at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him get down the road a bit, and then we're gonna I'll get through there because I was actually gonna turn around. I went about a mile back down the other way, and it's really not that bad.
I think we're in the Buffalo city limits now, aren't we? Or are we in Sloan?
Just in the Buffalo city limits, she said. And she said it's a really bad spot. How far up were those cops that were escorting that tow truck?
Not sure, but it looks like people just got that U-Haul guy out of the truck, and somebody else is climbing in.
I need to get in the back of my car right now. And we need to get ready to go. Hey, lay on your horn if somebody pops out somewhere. I gotta get in the back. We gotta get out of here, guys. I might have to shut the stream off. This is not ideal. We have got to get through there. I'm good. We've got to go through there, though. That's why I told that lady. I asked her. I said her the side. She said, "Don't take the side streets." She told me this is a really bad area. Hang on. I got people saying. Now these two that are coming are the ones that were having a car coming up behind us. This is not ideal. Yeah, there's enough cars. We should be okay.
Wait for one more car to pass and roll with them.
I'm gonna put different lights on. These are just kids. I'm just using my bar instead of my lights. Yeah, I was gonna try to get around about like this is just stupid. Like I'm trapped by an insurance scammer. Like this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Whatever. I don't think he'll recognize us with the other lights on. Fortunately, he's probably on something. I'm gonna let this car pass so we can go on the other lane. He is facing the other direction, so I'm gonna sneak up on his right, and then I'm gonna cut to the. He's getting out of the way. I'm gonna cut hard over here.
don't think he recognized us without the light.
Honestly, you probably thought it was cops. The front of mine doesn't have the wrap on it, so. All right. Well, when we get back to the Airbnb, I'm going to clip that and I'll upload it. It's pretty crazy. I've never had somebody just try to yeet themselves in front of my car before. That scared the living hell out of me.
Yeah, no, I get that.
All right, folks, we'll continue on. Understand, I know that upsets some people, but you guys got to understand that, you know, as big of a deal as that, or as stupid of a thing as that seems.
I really just didn't even realize we were in that bad of an area.
I didn't just want to turn around and have the guy yeet himself into my car again. That's not. So it's just best to call the cops and let them log it so that if that happens to somebody else, they can go back and there's been another report, and it just adds credibility to the report that they were given. Folks, I used to be on an ambulance in a very, very, very rough neighborhood. I am perfectly streetwise, guys. I appreciate all the concerns, but believe me, that's why I wanted a little bit of cover while I got out of the vehicle for a minute. But trust me, we weren't in a dangerous position. We was watching the other gentleman that was with him very closely. Just understand that was a very strange deal, and that's just the risk of watching a live stream. I removed a comment because somebody, I guess you can personal or private message me, but I removed a comment because somebody got really upset about that and started cussing me out. But understand, folks, that this is a live broadcast, so it's not censored. There's only like a 5-second delay on the stream. It's not censored at all. So what happens live, if there's a car crash in front of us, it's going to be a car crash on the stream. This is literally live, so if you were driving down here, this is what would happen. So apologies, but unfortunately, I do have to kind of keep myself safe as well. And like I said, I'm not trying to jump to conclusions or anything, but that gentleman, I stopped with the intentions of helping, and then when we drove away, he got up out of his chair and started
I'm just straight up plowing these snowbanks unintentionally.
And the way he interacted with us when we began to pass him again by trying to get out in front of our car and have us run him over prompted me to that's when it's time to call law enforcement and at least let them know. They are way busy right now, folks. They are busy with accidents and stuff. They are tied up, and that's fine. It's not their fault. But I wanted to make sure that they were at least aware of it in case something does go south or does happen. Just a word of advice, something that I was taught when I began working on public safety. When you approach somebody like that, the majority of folks in that position that are homeless and need help, 99.9% of the ones that are truly in need will number one, take anything they can get, aren't picky, and number two, are honestly oftentimes some of the most polite and nice people you'll ever meet. But the first thing, honestly, in meeting anybody in the middle of the street, it's honestly always a good idea to.
Well, it looks like they extended the lake effect snow warning. Originally, it was only till.
It's honestly a good idea to give them a good once over and make sure they don't have anything in their hand.
Extensive snow, but tomorrow's another 2 to 4 inches, and then Saturday night 3 to 7.
deeper than I thought right there. We got these little wheel ruts. There's some drifting going on, folks, but there's really not too much. Yeah, oh, he's really stuck.
That's the one they were trying to pull out.
Well, they had that flatbed tow truck. That didn't really seem like the appropriate vehicle.
Definitely not.
There's not a whole lot of drifting going on in these urban areas. You get out of town and it is. So we're coming through the Cheektowaga area.
Not setting an alarm tomorrow. If I fucking wake up and die, I'll wake up and fucking die.
Oh, that's nice.
I think tomorrow's gonna be mostly a aftermath kind of stream. We'll be checking the roadway, seeing cars that are stuck, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll probably go out around 10, 11. A four-wheeler or something? I think it's a Jeep. It's a truck with a plow. Same thing. How much snow? Well, it depends exactly where we're at. There's been some reports of 5 feet of snow already in some areas. What was the name of the town? Down there in Hamburg, New Boston, Orchard Park, they got hit pretty hard so far. I think they've got the highest snow totals yet out of everybody, I think.
Well, that was one interesting way to finish tonight. It would have been a lot more fun if John would have been in the car with you, I'm sure.
Well, and I don't know if something else was trying to happen. So it was a green light and I was stopped and I put my lights on and I came up to talk to him. And there was a guy behind me that was laying on the horn. And he had a clear lane to my left to go. So either he thought that it was a trap and I was in trouble and he was trying to get me to go, or he was going to try to bump me from the back to get me to get out of the car. I don't know. I had a feeling something was up. So, like I said, I just rolled the window down and said, "Hey, sir, do you want me to help you get off of the road?" I thought maybe it was like a mental capacity issue. Like, maybe he didn't realize he was out in the road. And it became very apparent that there's something very much more to it. Very, very strange. Yeah, Watertown, New York. Yeah, don't forget there's still the lake effect coming off of Lake Ontario up there.
I swear, ever since Tampa, I've been more and more happy that I'm carrying all the time.
Well, yeah, Tampa, that actually kind of bothered me a little bit. I mean, not like I'm gonna go cry in a corner, but it kind of bothered me because it's been since my EMS days where somebody's actually come up and wanted to attack us. Usually they're a little bit more usually you have to do something like look at them wrong. Here we just parked there, like we didn't even do anything wrong, and these people wanted to attack us. That was pretty messed up. Yeah, folks, we actually almost got jumped in Tampa. I don't know if this story got told or not. We were in Tampa after Hurricane Ian, and we all got an Airbnb because all the hotels were booked. And some guy came up to Brandon Kopic. We were all parked on this parking in a shared driveway, and we had a couple other storm chasers there. And somebody came up and said some expletives and something about a storm chaser, and is this what you guys are? And I guess Brandon said, yeah, we're storm chasers. And this guy just like went off and was belligerent and said that he was gonna, I can't say it because YouTube will flag it, but he was gonna do some significant bodily harm to all 6 of us. And we had a couple of folks with us that were not necessarily capable of getting out of that situation very quickly. It became pretty heated pretty quick because this guy ran down the road, and I'm not kidding you, about 20 seconds later, one of the other storm chasers looked over his shoulder and he just screams, "Oh my God," and he starts running, and I turn around and there was about 5 people, and I would say 3 of them had looked like baseball bats or sticks or logs or something, and they were running from about 2 blocks away toward us, and it was a pretty potentially dangerous situation. And of course, we were all packed in like sardines in this driveway, so we're trying to get people out of it, and Brandon's got a U-Haul, so he's trying to get this U-Haul backed out of the driveway. And we got out of there, and I put the pedal to the floor, and we blew every single red light for about 3 miles to just get the hell out of there. It was a very bad deal. There was actually a cop sitting at the one intersection, and I blew the light really quick, intentionally hoping that he would get his attention and see what was going on, because it was literally a block away from where this was happening, but it didn't. But that was a very bad situation. That was not, left a pretty bad taste in my mouth for the Tampa area. Like I said, there was 3 people, and it's not an exaggeration, because, like I said, this other storm chaser literally, his jaw dropped, and I turned around, and he just goes, "Oh my God," and he starts running. It was pretty terrible. Not gonna lie, I really don't want to experience that again, so will not stay at that Airbnb again. You really have to watch your back, folks. Like I said, I actually don't know what like the motivation for it was. Go left or right.
Clouds are fine all of it. I don't know. I don't have GPS.
Hold on. We passed it. Take a, I don't know. I'm gonna guess left. Actually, it's a right.
I'll catch up with you in a second.
Yeah, you just don't want to be in those situations. It's really not enjoyable. It's pretty terrifying. Okay, it was a left. I'm sorry. Definitely a left. Okay, we're at turnaround. I guess this is as good a spot as any. Guess that's what I get for not using GPS. Alright, folks, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I hope everybody has a good evening. We will be back tomorrow. Promise. For another live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. You can go to seethestorm.com. That is our website for our social media links.
Get all turned around.
Yeah.
Not even gonna bother putting the package up tonight. I appreciate it. Almost missed the turn. I just shut off my location and all that.
Alright, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks again. And we'll be back tomorrow. More snow is coming. Take care, folks. Thanks.